Okay, basically this is going to be a tutorial on how to make your photo, like this photo here, look like an oil painting like this photo here. It's kind of rough, but yeah, didn't spend too much time on it. First thing you want to do is create a new layer and backfill that layer with white. Make it white, and then take your art history tool, or art history brush, sorry. And what I'll do is I'll start off with just the default brush that you start with, and jack it right up. Basically, what you want to do is just lay down some suppressive fire. You want to basically the bigger brushes are just for coverage. Knock out the white. Yes, I know the white we put in there. And it's very rough. You're vaguely going to be able to make out your subject in the background, and that's fine. It gets more refined as we go. Ooh. Okay. So I'm just going to do this roughly. You can take more time with it. Then what you want to do basically is half your brush size. So I was working about 120, so now I'm going to go down to a 60. I'm just going to work on the face. It's going to make it a lot easier for me anyway, just to show you. Time constraints, you gotta love it. So then you half your brush size again, and as you can see, as we're motivating through here, you can make more and more of the picture out as we go. Now, depending on how intricate the oil painting is you want to make, depending on how low the brush size you get. Once you get the effect you're looking for, you can stop. So now I'm down to 16, and now it's really starting to polish up a little more, like a little more of what I wanted here. And I mean, depending on how intricate you want it to get, you can go right down to the brush that's 1 pixel size. If that is your goal. So right there, I'd stop, but being as this is a tutorial, I have to show you what it would do if you go down even lower. So this is an 8 pixel brush, so. And that's basically what you wind up with. Now, I'm going to shut this layer off, and I'm going to create a new one and backfill this one with white again. This is just to show you each brush has its own little intricacies. Like the bullet hole one, and this one's more like a blade of grass, which I really like. And this gives you more of like a colored pencil effect, which is really sharp. I'll just do the face again. My face, I should say, because it's so damn pretty. Yeah, on Mars. Continuing on, you start with just the coverage brush, larger brush, and then you can half it. This one doesn't have as much. It doesn't get as detailed as the other brush that I used, but it still has a pretty sharp effect. And again on the coverage, but you can see where it's going. And there's quite a few brushes that you can use. Like another one of my favorites is the Maple Leaf. It looks almost like confetti, or like a splatter effect, which is really sharp for if you're doing like a pop art effect or something. But basically, that's the tutorial. It's that simple. Any questions or comments, give me a shout.